Good morning, students of grade 8. Today, in our 6th week, we are going to talk about the sound waves. First of all, what is the sound? The sound wave is a mechanical wave that it is due to a vibratory motion. Our sound wave, which is, for an example, we have a speaker in here. This speaker converts any electrical signal, which means the electricity, and turn it into a sound wave due to a vibratory motion of the speaker we have in here. So when this speaker vibrates, it produces a sound wave. The sound wave is a longitudinal wave. As we know, the mechanical wave could be a transverse or longitudinal. The sound wave is always longitudinal wave. And this sound wave, since it's a mechanical wave, as we know, it needs a material medium to propagate. So if we have in here a box emitting sound, here, since we have a medium which is air, the sound is propagating, while in here, since we have vacuum, there is no sound that we can hear. So always we know that a sound wave is a mechanical longitudinal wave and it needs a material medium to propagate, so it cannot propagate in vacuum. Categories of sound wave. We have three categories of sound wave. First one is the audible sound, where the audible sound is the sound where the human ear can hear, which means that the human ear can hear any sound which is between 20 and 20,000 Hertz. The second category is the infrasonic sound, where it's the sounds where its frequency is below 20 Hertz, and the ultrasonic sound is the sound where its frequency is above 20,000 Hertz. As we see in this picture in here, between 20 and 20,000 Hertz, do not forget that K represent for kilohertz we multiply by 10 power 3. So between 20 and 20,000 Hertz, this is the audible frequency of sound that a human can hear. Any frequency of a sound below 20 Hertz or above 20,000 Hertz, we cannot hear it as a human being. Above 20,000 Hertz it's called ultrasound, and below 20 Hertz it's called infrasound. Speed of sound. The speed of sound in air is about 340 meters per second. This speed depends always on the weather and the temperature. So the effect of the speed is, or the speed is affected by the temperature and the weather. We can also use the same formula for the speed, that the speed is equal to the distance over time. This formula never changes when we talk about a sound wave. Now the last idea is about echo. What is an echo? The echo is the reflection of a sound wave, which means that when we emit any sound wave and it strikes an obstacle like a wall or a rock, it reflects back and comes back to the source, so that we say that an echo has taken place. That's why when we hear the same sound again and again. Those two pictures showing the example of an echo. Here, a boy emitting a sound wave, when it hits or strikes a wall, it reflects back to the source, which is the boy. The same in here, a ship emitting a sound wave. This sound wave strikes down in here, then it reflects back to the ship. This phenomena is called the echo.